in no way. No, this is not the same
Instead, you know, you get, you know, instead of playing Ike with his weird side B charge move that lets him recover, you instead are playing Fox with his weird side B charge move that lets him recover.
And then his up B that like lets him recover from everywhere.
Yeah,
okay,
and it has like 0 landing lag.
Oh, it's lovely.
It feels just like a Brawl character.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is Dreamland. This is the traditional counter pick, or the neutral stage.
Yeah.
For this, we'll see exactly how it goes. Max already with a nice little opening. As stated before, he's not really as much of like, I'm going to RTC you to death. He's more like, I'm going to RTC when I'm feeling it. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm just going to try and sit in front of you and be like, I'm going to try and find your escape option, see if I can extend it in that way. Which honestly sometimes can end up quite better, because if you hit their escape option, usually their DI is quite bad.
Yes. Well, you weren't expecting to get hit. You know, you're playing the second option. You're not playing for the first, you know, like purely reaction-based option. You're playing for the brain behind.
Yeah, you know, you're trying to, you know, like Stein maybe is getting tech chase and then he's trying to do like a like a fade in there, and he gets F tilt. It's you've held it on an F tilt. Better luck next time.
Yep, and he just lost 2 stocks, and now he's getting back thrown.
Oh no! Not like this. Ooh, those needles were quite close.
Yeah, it was really close to catching that side B, but thankfully for Stein, and Stein, you know. He's pumping himself up. He's like, all right, I can do it. Yeah, I've beaten Max before quite a bit. I know I can do it.
Yeah, feeling perhaps maybe a bit like, a bit iced. Maybe not iced, but he's like a bit, you know, it was like ready to play, and then it's like, oh, I have to hand warm for 10 minutes. Okay,
yeah,
sure. He's like, okay, focus. We're actually playing the set. I'm no longer hitting a level 1 Sheik CPU. I'm playing an actual human being that's on the other side of the stage with me. And we'll see. But here's another good tech chase.
And Max is in the mood. You know, he just won the tournament. He just won the side of the tournament. He was hot.
Yeah, he wants to win 2 brackets.
Exactly.
2-time champ.
All right, he's gonna go down with the needles. Stein was almost catching that roll in. Stein playing pretty safe around the shield, but the DI-ins on the 4 tilts.
Yeah, he tricks him too by hitting a second F tilt just to make sure to get that little extra percent to make sure it's like, oh, because sometimes. As embarrassing this is, sometimes as a Sheik player, you hit an F tilt and you're not expecting them to DI in, and you're like kind of like I guess I'll F tilt again, and then I'll actually be ready to fair.
Because I know you're not DIing out instantly, and if you are, well done to you.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Sheik can sometimes be like Fox combos are so fast that your brain kind of your autopilot has to take over, but sometimes with Sheik they have this, they're just like just a little bit too slow that you will start overthinking, you know, your freebies.
Are they going to trick me? Are they going to grab it? It's like, nope.
It's like,
forward tilt again.
It's like I could have just reacted to the screen, you know, like, you know, Amsa is obviously not going to drop those because he's just fully ready for everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes you're just like, oh, oopsie.
Okay, he got the jump, I think.
Actually gets the conversion, all of that, but there's the slider for Stein. Managing to stay alive, this is quite scary.
Yeah.
Anything sends off stage, and Sheik edge guards are so painful. Sabi doesn't reach. Max up game 1.
Max up game 1, feeling good. Stein, you know, he was getting back in there. Like it was last stock. He could have definitely done it. But Max had a good, I don't know, he had a good feeling on how he was playing Stein. Like, I'm sure they've been doing their homework. Max was, of course, organizing LSTF, so he didn't. Yes. Well, he played at the pre-local. He got 5th, but he played Fox and Falcon. So you know, he hasn't in 2025. He hasn't played at a major yet, and he's looking to, if not win it, make a big statement.
Yeah, no, he's definitely trying to just, you know, get his couple wins in. I know that definitely he was also relatively inactive in Europe last year.
Yeah.
And he definitely wants to at least, you know, get his wins in. You know, it's like, hey, listen, if you think that, you know, getting wins on these fringe top 100 players in America is not that good, then I'll get some more fringe top 100 wins in Europe, and then I will just go and beat Sir Maris 5 times instead of just once. Yeah. You know, it's like I'll prove myself, and maybe, you know, he's also like, I want to get #1 in Europe.
Maybe, you know? Maybe I do.
Listen, I don't know what his goals are, but...
Well, I'm sure he has some big goals.
I mean, he's #1 in Brawl.
He is #1 in Brawl.
So, you know, I feel like that's a very controversial statement, but he's on FD right now, and he's playing even with the Fox still.
And Stein has been like buffering jumps like out of everything, and Max is catching those, and it's not looking good for him. Although we're on FD.
Yeah, this is quite a scary stage, honestly. But yeah, like it's definitely it can be quite scary, especially when you play foxes who are quite you know, that are quite good at sharking your jumps. Like if you lose your jump, it's just so rough.
Yeah.
It's so rough. There's not much you can really do about it, and you just kind of sit there. It's like, I wish I was on a different stage with a beautiful side plat that I could shield on and then shield drop fair.
Any platforms, please.
Exactly. Like I just want to be away from this fox. I feel like I'm getting shied. I feel like I'm getting nared, and I feel like I can't get away from it. And I feel like I just need to hit J-Mook style RTCs or else I just won't win. But hey, you could also just do that, get your dare, little DI mix, get your fair, and honestly, you can make it happen.
And you're in there. And Max can definitely do it. Just wasted a whole needle charge, unfortunately. Good up air. Shine, is he going to get no? A little bit of a, caught the, getting back on stage with the up tilts. Stein looking clean.
Okay. Tries to make it kind of tricky, but this is very high percent. Basically anything kills him. I'm actually surprised he managed to land there. That was actually quite a scary situation because Stein honestly in the end just kind of didn't want to bite, didn't want to get instantly reversaled, so he didn't up smash for it, but
yeah, I was going to say,
basically had the opportunity in his hand, but there's the edge hog.
Okay, fair enough.
1-1. Stein cashing in on this counter pick.
Very much so. You, as Max, you got to be like, okay, this is FD, it's fine, it's over.
Yeah.
I got to get on, I got to move on with my Sheik. I got to find my sweet platforms, as you were saying.
Yes.
And make love to them a little bit.
I mean, basically, like, obviously, like, Stadium is not that great either, but FD is really the stage that really sucks for Sheik.
Yeah.
So, and luckily, because this set, of course, started on Dreamlight as opposed to Battlefield or something else, Max gets to enjoy playing the classic counter pick. Because Aaron had to obviously do this like weird thing where he played Dreamlight, but here he is, Max playing on the stage, and all the Sheik players like, oh, the reverse fair. Oh, Max got to feel good about that. He took that to the house.
He was like, because it's great, because even if you, like, I'm sure he meant to do it, even if you don't mean to do it, you can react to it. You can react
exactly.
to that. So it's just win-win. Try to go for it. If it doesn't work, that's fine. An amazing first stock for Max on his lovely battlefield. I was going to say almost his boyfriend, but, you know, second boyfriend, maybe.
Listen. Max is in an open relationship, and the platforms are definitely part of this open relationship. Listen, let the kid be, you know.
Yeah, you gotta explore life. You gotta explore life.
Exactly, and honestly, I feel like it's not our place to, you know what, this is a private matter, and Stein needs to stop intruding on his space.
Yeah, leave the platforms alone. You can have FD. You can have FD.
Listen, yeah, it's like, you know what, listen, he's trying to have a good time, and you're just sitting there rudely hitting his shield. He's like, Bomberman is going to shield drop fair. He's like, please go away.
Oh, we know,
you get grabbed?
We know Fox is good. It's fine. You don't have to rub it in our face.
Go back to your rightful place by the ledge, you know, and I will grab you when I feel like it.
Yeah, it's my time to decide. It's all about communication.
Exactly. Really. And listen, Stein is just not communicating. He's so aggressive, and it's like, I just don't feel like
maybe a bit of gaslighting. You know?
I don't like it. The vibes are off.
If you have more psychoanalysis on this matter, please DM us.
Listen, you can definitely write an academic paper on you know, the relationship that's happening in here in this set.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to reading it. Sent it to my my email address, and we'll see. And
Stein is looking to up smash that email address right now, or any of what we said. He's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, he's kind of tired of dealing with this, but honestly, Max finding two reads. Catches the side B, and that's should be death. Oh, it goes quite low. Doesn't actually catch it. That's unfortunate.
A little overzealous.
Yeah,
I know everyone knew what he was trying to do, but it's a hard execution.
It's a bit of a heat check. I think it's definitely a heat check. Max is definitely not against the idea of like, you know, I would like to show you what I'm all about.
Yeah, but I like the fact like he shook his head at the end because I'm sure he was like, I should have gone for that. I need to like realize that I don't need to go for everything. I want to win this. I want to win against Mr. Stein, Mr. #1 in the Netherlands.
Yeah, listen. This Max has beaten enough foxes in his time. You know, he's played enough spacies, and he isn't really too scared about this random guy from the Netherlands. Like, I don't really care.
What is it, like money, like dollar, time?
Money, time? Like, that's not even a word. Like, what is that? Like,
because Max, that's a name.
Exactly.
We know what that
Max
means.
is a well-established name, you know? It's like, the world knows about Max.
Yeah.
You know, even, you know.
Some people even put multiple Maxes in their name, like Max the Max, you know, to really hammer it home.
You know, I mean, he's so serious about this Max tag that he's fought people for it.
he
has had an actual fight about the Max tag.
Ooh, and Max,
Not a
he
clean edge
he
guard.
doesn't care about all this fight right now. He's trying to fight that Fox. He's trying to forward tilt. He's trying to forward tilt forward air. It's always gonna work. And ooh, good regrab on the tech in place. And again,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
he's feeling himself.
Yeah, this is so rough. I mean, what do you do against his Stein? Oh, yep, he's ready for second place. Yep, get up attack, gets CC'd. Edge guard opportunity, and yes, Stein is like, damn, like I need to
get in there.
I'm fumbling it, Ren.
Yeah.
I need to make this happen.
But I don't like the fact that
He's so low.
yeah, Stein just went back in there
wow.
instantly and then jumped and then got caught and then yeah, you were already in the corner. Like, unfortunately, you kind of, you needed a little more time to like think about what happened.
Yeah, this is so rough. A 4-stock comeback like this. He's getting grabbed as well. Ooh, Max actually does drop it. Seems like he's kind of putting his pedal or his foot off the pedal. It's not good, actually. You need to kind of call like a Stein can definitely just kind of blow you up. You need to keep hitting your stuff. And this is Stein, at least, is laser focused.
Yeah, you don't want to give Stein any like idea that he can do it. You don't want, because now that he knows like, oh, I took a stock. Okay, this is maybe still doable. Now he's gonna play. Okay, we're holding
such
shield.
great play. Yep.
Yeah, saying grab me, grab me.
This is the Vanish Glide. Trying to look cool, but yeah, it's the laser. It's another one.
All
right, Max.
And he's shaking his head.
Max.
It's like the last game with the forward air like off stage. He's like, come on.
Ooh, weak fair. Okay, tries to make it.
Ooh.
Catches him, and that's gonna be that. That's gonna be Max 3-1 over Stein. Perhaps a bit of a fumbled game for Stein. Just kind of didn't really give himself the opportunity.